Life is tough in Venezuela. Levels of poverty and even malnutrition are rising almost as rapidly as the country's hyperinflation. Since the death of former President Hugo Chavez, the economy has been in collapse. Half our earnings go to buy food, the other half medicines. That's where I am right now, chasing the cheapest offer. The street vendors are those who sell at the cheapest price. Presidential elections should spell hope, but Chavez's successor, Nicolas Maduro, has been unable to manage a crisis which, for ordinary citizens, has led to shortages of food and medicine. I only have 1.5 million bolivars left, and that's not enough for me to buy my medicine. Now I have to go and find more money and come back later and hope they haven't run out. After a clampdown on opposition parties who also plan to veto the election, Maduro is expected to hold on to power. But Venezuela should be a rich country. It has some of the world's largest oil deposits as well as other minerals. Nevertheless, supermarket shelves are often empty, and in some poorer parts of the country, 70% of children suffer from malnutrition. Venezuelans are beginning to flee to nearby countries such as Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil and Peru. It's becoming a refugee crisis as much as an economic one, as more than 1 million Venezuelans have left the country in the past 3 years. The country's currency is now almost worthless, with prices doubling every 17 days. A cup of coffee would now cost 200,000 bolivars. And concerns about democracy in Venezuela have led the EU and the US to threaten possible sanctions. That could mean people's already difficult lives would become impossible.